February 2001, exercise 10. Start. I rise to continue debate on the report of the House Standing Committee on Constitutional and Legal Affairs, which is now before this chamber. It is a report in relation to the National Crime Authority Bill and accompanying legislation. It is a report on which the committee has given, as the chairman's tabling statement indicates, a great deal of consideration. Of course, the committee had a fixed term of reference which was short, and in my opinion and in the opinion I think of the members of the committee, probably did not enable adequate time to discuss fully all aspects of the issue. But I believe the report which has come forward does examine a great number of very important defects in the National Crime Authority Bill. I trust that the dissenting reports, including the minority report which I have presented and which disagrees in a very substantial way with a number of the major issues of the committee's report, will enable the House to have an excellent debate on the issue, and that the House will be able to determine that if no legislation on this subject is to pass in this House, then it is effective and is able to be implemented better. I think that the committee investigation once more justifies the way in which the House operates through its committees. It has two very important witnesses, including a number of royal commissioners, special prosecutors, and councillors who appeared in dealing with the problem of irregular crime for some years, and opportunity to come before it and submit documents before it. Much of that material is represented and explained in the report and in my dissenting report. Therefore, I think that the government's opposition to sending this National Crime Authority Bill to the committee is shown to be a false attitude. I think the chairman of the committee, as a fair man, recognizes now that the investigation was well worthwhile. And I say that even though I find some of the recommendations extremely inadequate for the purpose of dealing with this problem, but before I deal with the major matters involved, unfortunately, I must make one remark. I have already challenged the fact that he has signed the report because, as I recalled, he did not attend any of the hearings of the committee when witnesses were called. He did not attend any of the discussion and debate on the report when the committee was examining the matter and was making up its mind. It is my opinion that that was very unsatisfactory. Stop. Thank you.